Hi everyone, welcome back to Embedded Board. Today we are going to discuss a simple but important coding. The challenge is we have to count the number of times a specific number appears in a string. This is a common beginner level question in programming. So let's get started with the coding part. First I will include the string.h library because I am going to use some string.h library function in our code. So string.h, it is an inbuilt library in the C programming. Now let's first declare a string where we get the user input and the size is 100 initially, and next is one character we are going to find out, and we take the input from the user, and one counter which will count the total number of the times a variable is occurring starting with a 0. Initially its value is 0, and one more variable which holds the length of the string the user input is string length. Now comes to the main program. Let's first give a printf statement for the user console. Enter the string. User will give the string, and this string I'm going to take with the scanf function %s and str string. In the next line I'm going to calculate the length of the string. So length is equals to strlen. It is the inbuilt function in the string.h library. I'm directly using it. You can check out our more videos where we have find out the length of the string without using any inbuilt function. So link in the description or I button, so you can go and watch it. So we have calculated the length also. In the next line we will give another printf statement. Printf enter the character to count. In the next line scanf function to take input from the user. %c because we are taking to in character, so character for %d, and ch our variable name. Now we have done with our initialization of the code. Now let's come to the logic part. In the logic part I am going to run a for loop which will goes to the length of the string, and every time I will checking that any character is matching with our finding character in the if condition. If it is finded, then I am going to increase the counter by 1. At the end of the for loop I am going to print the value of the count so that we can find out how many times a special character occurs in our string. So let's get to it. So for int I starting with the 0 and I goes to the length and I plus plus, as I discussed if condition, and that is string I is equals to ch our character variable, and if this condition is true I will make a counter to step up with 1 plus, and after completing the for loop I will printf character occurs total count %d comma count. Now we have done with our coding part. Now let's run our code and see the result. Okay, you can see the output console. Here it is asking to enter the string, so I am entering the string in Embedded Board, our YouTube channel name, and pressing enter. Now it asking to enter the character to count, so I am entering E, and pressing enter is 3 times. If actually I can count manually, it also is 3 times, so our code is working fine. If you enjoy this video, do not forget to like, subscribe to our Embedded Board, and leave a comment for any doubt. And thank you for watching this video.